This short video, I'm going to show you what the red, orange, and green colors are in the backend of your website. So let's go over here. So for example, if you arrive on the home page, you see this orange symbol. And this is not something to freak out about, but it's good to know what those things mean. Also, if you go to your dashboard and to the page sections or blogs or projects or whatever, you will see those colors. So what is this, and what are you seeing here? So on the right side, first you see the SEO score. This is by far the most important one. And then you see the readability score. This is a new feature. It's not so important, but all little things can help in the end. So for example, if we're gonna have a look at your front page to the home page, and we're gonna click the English section so I can read it as well. Let's click edit. So it's orange right now. Please do know that we installed a few basic things for your SEO, for your search engine optimization. However, your website is not 100% SEO optimized. So if I'm going to click the drop down menu over here, we can open the Yoast SEO section. This is a plugin, one of the most famous online marketing plugins there is. And here you can manage some things that you can do for your SEO. So for example, if you want to have this symbol green for the SEO, right now it says, okay, it's all right, because although we didn't quote the optimization for the search engines, we did some basic things. For example, the focus keyword we gave is Marion Nutrition. And you can edit the snippet over here, so you can see how this snippet is going to look like in Google. So Marion Nutrition. Let's fill the page on the front. Okay, so I filled in the SEO title and a meta description, how it's gonna look inside Google. And when this giving you a green indicator, it means it's long enough. If I remove something like this, it's orange, it's not long enough. And the more things I do over here, the more green it becomes. So right now, just by doing those two things, this orange symbol and also on the top became green. So now Google understands better nutrition. What is the context of your website and when to show it and to who. So to make it more easy for you, they're showing 2 problems, 2 improvements, and 7 things that are good already. So we did a few things already, and basically when they tell me the meta description has a nice length. Okay, great. The focus keyword appears in 1 out of 7 subheadings in your copy. Okay, that's great. This page has 0 no-followed outbound links and 10 normal outbound links. Okay, that's great. Suggestions to improve. The images on this page do not have attributes containing the focus keyword. So this is something that we would do for search engine optimization. However, we only have so much time in a day and we cannot do 1 million things on your websites. Although all the little things do help to rank your website in Google, and this can be quite important, it's not the end of the world if you don't have everything in the green. Of course, a website is never finished. There are always things that you can improve. So these are the things, for example, that are great. So one thing the the text you provided. They have a keyword density. This is your keyword from 0.4%, which is too low. So they advise to add the word Marion Nutrition more times to your website page. So this is how it works. SEO can be a good strategy on the long term. However, it's quite technical. Even if you do on page everything right, also the loading time of your website, the clean codes have a big impact. Backlinks are very important as well. There are people that are doing this, that are studying it for many years. I'm busy with SEO for over 10 years. So I know quite some things about how to optimize a website. However, it's pretty time consuming and pretty technical. So you can learn about this. One great place to start would be Yoast SEO. Joost is a Dutch guy, world famous for SEO, and he teaches many things about SEO on his website. So they're teaching about language settings and everything. I follow them on Facebook and everywhere I can follow them. So you can learn about the SEO basics if you wish. If you only have one website, I wouldn't bother too much about it. But if you do want to do it yourself, this is a great place to start. I hope this is helpful. I'm gonna save those changes for you. So when there's a green indicator, the website page is optimized enough in the eyes of the Yoast tool, and that is helping you to figure out what needs some attention and what not. So for example, the contact page is red, also because there's almost no content on it. I do want to point out one more thing. There's a small thing that Yoast plugin 2 doesn't understand inside the Divi theme. Divi is the theme that we are using. So for example, he always says the focus keyword doesn't appear in the first paragraph of the copy. Make sure the topic is clear immediately. So if the focused keyword is contact Marion Nutrition and we edit it in the first part of the website in the text, it still stays red. So this means that although the keyword phrase is in the first paragraph of the section, Yoast doesn't understand it in the way Divi is built in the code. So how is Google looking in your website? So when you're looking to your website, you look to your website like this. When Google looks to your website, they look at it like this. So this is how they understand your website, and this is how you can tell Google what is your website about, who is it for. So for example, if I'm going to search for the H2, then you can find the headings. Let's go down a little bit more because this is only styling and columns. So over here, for example, you see the word latest blog posts with strong. So this is something that Google indicates like, there are blog posts over here, or brunch at 26 grains in London. So when somebody is Googling brunch 26 grains in London, hopefully we can find it this way already. No, not yet. Maybe something else. Yeah, there you go. So this image is ranking in Google from your website. And also if we go to the page on the front side, this is how Google knows that this is on your website. So you can do it with H2, with the strong tag in HTML that you can show that something is important. H1 is for page titles, and all sorts of things. Also, Google looks at how clean your code is. So on the left, so this is like the CSS styling. In your website, you have some JavaScript and PHP. You do not want to touch this because you can, yeah, we can leave it, because you can destroy your website over here. But in the backend, you see all sorts of styling over here. So these are all things that Google are looking at for SEO. You don't need to do many things with that, but then you know a little bit more about how that's working. And yeah, so thanks for watching the video and talk soon.